Hello, what's up? Welcome to Sunday with Ola. Yeah. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Sunday with Ola 28. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, Sunday morning, and we have a lot of shit to talk about today. I was thinking, how about we start talking about live streaming? Okay, as you guys might have seen for the past, months, 2 or 3 months, maybe 2, maybe just 1 month, I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit, okay? Twitch is good in its own way, and I love streaming on there, but YouTube is my platform. And I was thinking, I don't want to do live streaming on my regular YouTube channel. That's why I had Twitch in the first place, just to have a, kind of like a, casual live streaming sesh where, it doesn't affect my YouTube channel. Well, I was thinking, I have my old Englund metal gaming channel that I'm not really using that much. Maybe if I make that one my live streaming channel for YouTube. What do you think about that? Okay? As Twitch is kind of starting to squeeze the balls out of their content creators, I'm thinking maybe YouTube? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of this video, okay? It's just an idea. I'm just throwing it out there, and let's just see what happens. Gold? You like gold? Great. So I wanted to start off the news with talking a little bit about a tribute that Wolfgang, the son of Eddie Van Halen, he was playing bass with Eddie Van Halen. He has released a tribute song to his dad, and it's filled with a bunch of clips, and it's basically old, camera clips of moments of Wolfgang and his dad, Eddie, when Wolfgang was getting older and older. It really struck a nerve in my heart. I think it's very, very beautiful, and it's an excellent tribute to Eddie. I also wanted to shed a little light on some morons. It's because that's what we do on the news, shedding light on morons. But unfortunately, Wolfgang is getting a lot of hate on Twitter. Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but people are saying that Wolfgang is basically leeching off, his dad's legacy, and that he should shut up. I mean, the guy just lost his fucking father. Okay, that's one thing. I know if my dad would have passed away, I would pay as much tribute as I can, because I'm his son and I love him. The internet is fucking brutal as hell. There's some really fucked up people out there. Just saying. I'm gonna read a couple of the tweets here in response of his tribute video. Still leeching off your father's name, I see. You talentless fucking hack. Leave the band and give your spot back to its rightful owner, you low-life. Hey dog, or whatever a wolf is. Shut the fuck up. Your mom and dad were the stars. You're just someone who stole Michael Anthony's job. Now stay silent and be a good boy. No one cares about you. Have to say about anything. Unless it's cake. Tell me what cake you love. Shut the fuck up. It fucking baffles me, man. It doesn't surprise me. This is the internet, to be honest. This guy just lost his fucking father, and people can't give him a break. And I'm gonna quote someone on Metal Guitarist that I'm a part. It's a forum that I'm a part of, and he basically hit the nail on the head regarding Wolfgang. That poor guy is never gonna catch a break. If he does something in a completely different style from his father, then people will bitch and that he falls short. If he does stuff like his dad, then people will accuse him of cashing in. Anything other than shredding, and he doesn't have dad's chops. He shreds, and it will be all the chops and no feel. I can't imagine anything worse as a musician than being the child of a legend, an icon who transformed the way people approach music. And this was Nules at Metal Guitarist said this. I mean, Wolfgang has a musical career of his own, and he will always be in the shadow light of Eddie Van Halen and all these fucking people right here that call him names like this. Why are people acting like this? It makes me genuinely sad to read shit like this. While he's just trying to do his thing, he's trying to, he's a musician. He's never gonna do right for people. I think it's a very, very beautiful video and a very fitting tribute from a son to his dad. Why can't people just let him have that? That's just what I wanted to say. Okay, good. But in another piece of news is that Boss, Roland Boss, have been teasing that they're releasing a new pedal. a new Waza craft pedal. And all they've done is just to show this picture right here. And unfortunately, I don't think it's the HM2 because that's not the color of the HM2 right there. But what I do think, and they also posted another picture, was it like the end 70s, beginning of the 80s type of pedal right here? I have a delay pedal that looks like this. So it's definitely not the HM2. I think this might be probably a new fuzz pedal because it's the same color as the Hyper Fuzz. You know, this dark gray metallic kind of thing. So we just have to see. Maybe they will unveil this pedal, this mysterious pedal, this coming week. And I've recorded this Sunday with Ola before, you know, before they made the unveilment. I don't know. Then I'm gonna put a picture up here showing what pedal it is. I'm gonna look like a dork. Okay, great. All right, it's time to get shit done, baby. And you know I mean serious business when I take out the whiteboard. No, but as many of you guys already know, I'm working on my next solo album right now. And you know, I've been sitting for a couple days and I haven't done shit. So I figured I would make a progress board. And this is probably something you've seen. If you watch people in their studio videos when they're recording their albums, they basically make a progress board showing what's done. It's a little bit easier to get a good view on what needs to be done, what's left. It's just a really great way to visualize what needs to be made, you know, and what needs to happen. So I'm gonna do that right now and show you how it's done. And just before I started filming this, I removed all the caulks from this board. I got this board last year, but all I've been doing is just drawing caulks on it. That's just how it is. This is like, oh, this is almost like, you know, school with Ola. Also, what time is it? It's fucking 5:45 in the morning. You know, I like being early to work. Let's just say that. Okay, that's how people are being productive. They go early to work. So I'm gonna start off by writing the songs here. What are the songs? That's the straightest line I've ever seen. Okay. Why is this black? Hell, my kids have been here. They've been painted with the black. Now there's no black left. Fucking hell. I guess I have to do blue then for the rest of this fucking chart. Oh, look at that. That's a great blue right there. I'll just continue with black then. Okay. Good to go. Shit. So let's write up a couple of the songs then. We have... it's dried out, man. All my pens are fucking broken. Great. Thank you. Red works. Okay, great. Okay. Groovy. These are all project names, so they're not the finished song names. Well, okay, great. So we have 7 song names. I also have the first song, which might not end up on the album. We'll have to see about that. And so there's 8 songs. Rhythm. So rhythm guitar, DI. Extras, because sometimes you want to put in some extra effects and extra ambience and whatnot with a guitar, so I'm putting that in there. Make sure that I have all that shit done. Then I'm gonna have bass, drums, of course, very important. Drums, checked. And that box right there, check this. It's when I've tracked everything. Everything is tracked and ready to be shipped to Jocke Skog, who's the mixer. I just go through the songs and, you know, listen with headphones and see if there's something that sounds weird or something like that in the tracking. I just make sure that I've checked it before I send it to Jocke. So there it is. Look at that. Pretty straightforward. Stars and Ponies. I know leads and rhythm DI, cleans, bass, drums are done, and I'm actually gonna fill in drums. This is gonna feel great because Delta already recorded the drums, so look at that. Bingo. And I made the rhythm guitar for Groovy. Juicy is done. Yesterday I did the Bane of Skeletor, which I mistakenly recorded with the guitar tuned to in between D and E flat. I don't know how that happened, but I think it was the tuner on my computer that was showing wrong. So I had to re-record Bane of Skeletor in the right tuning. And the column that I hate the absolute most, this one. Lead guitar. Holy shit, that's gonna be the most time-consuming one. And so far, it's pretty empty. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna roll this to my computer and then I'm gonna start working. Having a progress bar like this is really good if you feel like you don't know where to start with a project. Like, just recording a full album, man, it's a lot of work. I mean, up to this point, you know, you're writing the songs, there's just so much to making and creating an album. And when I'm sitting here trying to write solos, I'm feeling like shit, where the f do I even start? This is good for that. Then I can at least, you know, see my progress and just see myself moving myself forward. So this is going to be really important for me at this point where I'm at, where I feel very like I feel I want to give up at this point. But hopefully, you know, this will get me back on track. So there you go. That's Back to School with Ola. Okay. Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge. So every week I'm making a new song for the Sunday with Ola. That's what you hear in the beginning of Sunday with Ola. And those drums that I'm using in that intro, you can download those and you can make your own riffs to those drums. And maybe I'll feature you in the Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge, okay? Every week I'll watch a couple of contributions. You might be a part of that next week. So download the drums in the description of this video. Make your own riffs. Make a video. Upload it to YouTube. Write Sunday with Ola, number of the challenge, and then riff challenge, okay? And I'll find you. Simple as that. Today's riff challenge, the drums were actually sent to me by a beautiful member, Jonesy, who's taking care of my Reddit page. So thank you so much, Jonesy, for the drum tracks this week. We're gonna check out some of the okay? That means we're gonna check out some of the contributions from last week, okay? Great. So here we go. This is Vataka. Shit. Look at his collection here in the back. He has Dimebag here. And this, oh, shit. He has the Pantera figurines that were super expensive. The full set in this glass cage right here. That's cool. Great riffing, but dude, your background is insane. Is this corn up here? I think he's using a Kemper. I see a edge of a Kemper down here. That's nasty. Shit. I didn't want to take away anything from your riffs here because your riffs are fucking stanky as fuck. But your background is amazing as well. Yes, look at that face. That's the face of a stanky motherfucker right there. Next up is Imbroglio. That's cool. He's playing in LTD. Simon Duncan's distortion pickups, and he has a Chapman MO1 here in the corner. Single path is Ivan STS9 Tube Screamer, Orange Crush Pro 60, Shure SM57. Oh, legend. He looks good with this guitar, man. It's proper, like, rock and roll. Is this like a rehearsal place or something like that? It looks maybe like a garage. I'm starting to judge people's home setups now, by the way. That's what I'm also gonna do. I just decided that's what I'm gonna do. Look at this. He has a drum kit. Shit, so it's a rehearsal spot. Probably in his garage and shit. Yeah, man, this is sick. Yeah, buddy. Good job. That was Imbroglio Band, everyone. Paul Smith. Now, this is a setup. Look at this. Let's just do the riffs as well, sorry. Let's just concentrate on the riffs, okay? Yeah, man. This daddy right here is rocking. He got his studio in the laundry room, man. That's how you fucking solve shit. What amplifier is that? Is that a Bulgara? And he's using a Boost MXR EQ right there. PreSonus audio interface. His computer's on a shelf. Jackson guitar. That's a cool guitar. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Paul Smith, excellent. Fucking hell. You know what makes me really happy? I see a lot of you guys out there. You know, I watch the majority of all the Sunday with Ola Riff challenges. I mean, we all have our different setups are different rooms. I mean, sometimes you don't even have a room. You might have your setup in a fucking laundry room. It's nice to just see how everyone is, you know, fixing their situation. And, you know, we all come together. Doesn't matter how we come together. I mean, if it has to be in the laundry room, yeah, baby. We're all doing it for the medal and we're doing it right, okay? That's what makes me really happy. It's like we're all doing it in different ways and in different applications. But at the end, it's all about the medal, man. Now that really makes me extremely happy. And, you know, it's really an awesome community. And to all the people that were a part of this Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge, thank you so much. You guys fucking rock. If you want to be a part of the next Sunday with Riff Challenge with Ola with Riffs, download the drums in the description and make your own riffs, upload to YouTube, and maybe you'll get featured in the next Sunday with Ola. Alright, so I'm back at it again. I'm back in Örebro for another tattoo session. The third out of I don't know how many, but we're gonna do that arm. And yeah, first I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some bananas, some important nutritious shit. It's starting to get really rainy here in Sweden now. Vad har vi gjort med? Nej, det är perfekt. Varsågod.
Det var billigt till julen.
Var det? Ja, det kanske det var. Ja, det kanske det var. En röd till, ja, okej, men det fixar jag.
Så har man över julen.
Ja, men det är lika bra. Så, varsågod.
Ja, de är dyra, Hanna.
Ja, visst.
Tack för hjälpen.
Det var så lite så.
Nej, det var mycket för mig.
Det var... Hallå? Allt bra? Damn. So it's the sketch. Basically just binding everything together. Or it's your blood.
Yeah.
From your scars. Today's angle. We're listening to Mr. Bungle. Sounds great. And listen to the new album. It's great. I'm just not used to laying down on my belly during the day like this. So I've been laying all flat on my beard, so my beard is all angling on the wrong direction. Look at this. Alright, so now we switched and I'm on my back. And it feels like heaven compared to 4 hours on your belly. Or was it 3 hours maybe? But yeah, right now it's this is great right here. My back is not 25 years old anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, it's looking really good. I can't wait to show it for real later. I was sketching up this part. All right, we're done for today.
Yeah.
Good
great.
sesh.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy. It's gonna look awesome. I can't show right now because it's plastic, but you'll see it on the Sunday with Ola that you're watching right now. All right, let's go. See you. And there it is. Look at that tattoo. I already regretted it and removed it. It's gone. But I'll be there next week, okay? Next Sunday, I promise, it will be on my arm, okay? Good.
Ola Tasting Shit.
Yakshimash, and welcome to Ola Tasting Shit. Today with my good bro Frederick.
Hello, everyone.
My sibling Frederick. Do we look alike? Not really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. People say we do. They get confused with each other, but...
Maybe it was the mailman. Today we're gonna have a traditional Swedish fika. Now, there's a thing in Sweden that we, almost every day, even if you're working in an office or if you're just having a day off, we go and have fika, right?
Yeah.
Which is basically us sitting together, conversing, having coffee, and maybe a small little pastry.
Yes, we
Right.
do. And I mean, we drink a copious amount of coffee in Sweden. It's like insane. And I think our blood is actually black from that.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to continue on with what Jack Fisher, one of my members, sent me. And we're going to do an assortment of different fika appliances. Obviously, you need coffee. We have coffee. And then we have pastries that look like this. So we're going to have a traditional Swedish fika, except that it's going to be Middle Eastern.
That's,
in a way.
Yeah, awesome.
The coffee that we have here, black Turkish coffee. It says roasted and ground coffee, mainly enjoyed throughout the Middle East. It's made in a typical long handled pot, you know, that looks like this. We don't have one. Reading that it's from, that you're supposed to use small cups. Obviously, I had to use the biggest cup. So
this is the smallest we have.
We took the Star Wars cups and the Zelda cups. So let's start with drinking a little bit of this. I think it has settled. So don't drink what's at the bottom. Just drink
super
at the top
potent,
there. So here it goes. Turkish coffee. Cheers. That's actually good.
Very potent.
Shit.
Pretty good. It's very strong.
It's pretty strong. So that was good. That was the Turkish coffee. Where is it? There?
Yeah.
It looks like that. Then we have black coffee, El Nakle, which is an, I was about to say ergonomic coffee, but it's organic. It's not ergonomic.
Yeah, it's good for your back.
It's really good for your back, but it's an organic Australian coffee.
Ooh,
And,
that one is... Just sniff it.
Yes. Here we go. I took it in the Nuka Cola.
Let's see. Ooh.
Let's try this. Ooh. That's also good.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't taste like our coffee. It's a little bit more espresso-like.
Yeah. No, it's definitely... I can do this one again. This is nice.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yes. That was the Australian coffee, El Nekla. Okay, but now, obviously, with the coffee, we need to have some pastry. So look at this. I would say if I saw this plate that, like, this looks pretty typically Swedish. You have something that looks like a sponge cake, which is very common in Sweden. And then we have this. I don't know what this is, but let's just dig in, man. What were you taking first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and take one of these little round thingies.
Yes, that's the problem with Israeli things is that it's all in Hebrew.
Yeah,
so
and also you're holding it upside down.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you.
That's the problem.
Oh, there it is. I see it now, of course. Creme Nougat. Chocolate-filled cookies. Ooh, that's... I think Louise wants to have one as well.
Do you think, are we supposed to dip this?
No dipping. No dipping. These are, kids can watch this. Okay.
Very dry. Sand.
It's like sand and chocolate.
Yeah. That's, sand cake. That's kind of what I was...
Like a sand cake filled with chocolate, you mean? That's a really good...
Very nicely flavored sand, though.
Oh, this is Moroccan-style cookies right here.
Oh, nice.
Toasted sesame seeds.
Right. It's like a whole lot of nothing.
This is like sand, but without flavor.
I mean, I understand why we need the coffee so strong, because this is not, it's not sugary.
No.
It's not...
It's not heavy at all.
No.
It feels like you're eating air or sand.
You can eat like 10 or 20 of these. No problem.
It's almost like being on the beach. Eating sand and having coffee at the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that at all. It's just that it didn't taste that much. Honey cake.
Oh, this should be good.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit of gingerbread flavor to it. A little Christmassy.
I was going to say perfect for Christmas. I can feel the Christmas spirits coming in.
And then we have this, which looks like what we have in Sweden called tiger kaka, which is a tiger cake. And, that's why you have these stripes. Go ahead, Fredrik. I see that you're...
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yes. Better or worse?
They're very nice, both of them. I like this one. The honey was very nice.
Yep.
This feels is very familiar to our sponge cakes.
Oh, yes, exactly. Regular soccer kaka.
Yeah, very nice. And
good.
Heavy. Like you can feel like it's compounded dough and it's going to expand in your tummy.
Expand on the way out, maybe, if you're lucky. So there you go. And then we had these small things. I don't know what that was, but that was like a bonus. Bagel, baked flat pretzels with sesame seeds. Well, that's sort of like a very classic, I guess. It's just a pretzel.
Okay.
That's what I call a good fika. God fika, as we call it in Sweden.
5 minutes fika, that's what we usually do. And then
Yes,
run
exactly.
back off.
And then we go work. Or, you know, go back to not working. That's also something you can do.
With some more coffee, though.
Yes, good coffee. Yaksha mash, that was really good. And that, my little penis friends and vagina friends, of course. There's also vagina friends in here, I have to remember that. That's it for Sunday with Ola this week. Before I leave, there's a little thing, you know, not that I care that much about competition at all, or like, you know, contests, I would say. But, you know, Music Radar is doing the best guitar online personality of 2020 as a poll on their website. I'll put the link in the description. You can vote for whoever you like, but just saying, my name is on there. You can vote for me. If you think I have the best personality on YouTube in guitar online, YouTube, Twitch, you can go vote for me, okay? I actually won the past 2 years in the same poll, and I know you guys are awesome, so I'm just gonna put that down there. With that said, guys, thank you so much. You guys have been amazing and awesome and beautiful, okay? My beautiful members, you guys rock. See you on Discord. And to the rest of you guys, have an excellent Sunday, okay? See you guys.